Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and this video is in response to a couple of people have asked questions about some of my larger and rarer tropicals that I've got here and how they've done over winter. The answer is not too bad, so I thought I'd feature two in one video here to cut down the amount of videos I've got. Try and do these between brief rain showers that we're having today. So on the left we've got my Canistel or egg fruit plant, that's Puteria campesiana. This is a grafted plant, the variety is Bruce. Has flowered for me for the last couple of years, but they just don't set fruits here, probably because wrong insects, wrong conditions. Unbelievable, the sun's out and I'm currently being rained on. Yeah, so it's flowered for me, but it doesn't set fruit, and I actually cut a flower apart to have a look, and I can't even see how you'd pollinate them. So I'm guessing they're either self-fertile in the right conditions, or they need some kind of special bee or hummingbird or something else to actually pollinate them successfully, because you don't seem to be able to see anything to hand pollinate with. But nevertheless, the plant's quite healthy. I'm going to leave it outside from now on. I'm filming this right at the very end of May. It may get some sunburn because it's been in the kitchen, depending on what the weather's like here. And next to it I've got my ice cream bean that unfortunately I left out a few days too late, like my other large cherimoya, although I did have a fleece over it, and it got quite badly frosted, and it lost quite a lot of two of the main stems. There's one there and one here. I mean, it was probably about 2 feet taller than it is now. It's not a bad thing to have died back a bit, but it's recovered quite well and been sending out shoots from lower down on the stem, so at least I didn't lose it. I kept this one under a polythene bag all winter, and it seems to have done quite well for it. The downside is, again, if we get some sunny weather, it's going to get sunburned, but it's not easy to do anything about it and deal with it. So I think it's just a case of seeing what happens, and if it does get sunburn, it will most likely send out more fresh growth and fresh leaves anyway. It's probably big enough theoretically to flower, but I've never seen any sign of flowers on this one. I have seen them flower at this size in tropical countries, in pots, but it may well simply be to do with the climate here isn't really suiting it, although it's looking quite healthy from being indoors. But we'll see what happens. It's got new growth on it. As I said, I covered it in a polythene bag, which it seems to have liked. It's got some mealy bugs on it. It was sold as Inga edulis, but the experts on these tell me it's Inga feuille. They said the new growth is wrong for edulis. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that these are missold, even by the nurseries who are meant to be specialists at growing them. This originally came from Canarius, and I've had this at least, well, about 5.5 years I've had this now, so I'm pleased it's still alive. Like the Canistel, it's quite rewarding when you get these plants to survive. I'm not going to repot them. I think they're both fine in the size pots they're in. I think I could probably top dress them both with some a little bit of compost. They probably could do with being in a slightly better draining medium, but as long as they don't get soggy, they seem to be doing okay. And we'll see what happens with them this summer. As I said, I've had the egg fruit suffer bad leaf scorch when I bought it outside, but it quickly sent out new shoots and regrew again, and sometimes it's a good thing because it just encourages more active new growth when they lose the leaves. But anyway, so far so good. So that's my ice cream bean and my Canistel or egg fruit plant. Thought I'd do them both in one video for the people who are particularly interested in these, and obviously I'll be doing further updates on them as summer progresses, see what happens to them in the next few weeks. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. You're welcome to share it if you think anybody will be interested. Please subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell if you'd like updates on new videos as they come out. I will see you all soon. Brett out for now.